Show host to me.
That's how I always feel.
Would you just want to? Would you just want to sing that tomorrow? Like, just go ahead and sing that tomorrow.
Just that part?
You could. It wouldn't have stopped you.
Do that as an encore.
No, I heard. I went to the Sting concert at the Hollywood Bowl last week, and there wasn't one song I thought, you know what, Tate players might be able to cover that, but I've already forgotten it, so it must not be a good song.
That's the one, right?
No, that wasn't it, but that would be kind of cool, though. That would actually be cool.
Really? We're joking.
Well, I know. It would be good harmonies. It'd be good harmonies.
But I've always said, this is what our band is about, though. We want to do songs
We
that
try stuff that's like,
our initial reaction is, we're not doing that. That's,
Like,
But you do it anyway.
yeah, we do it anyway.
we're going to be doing Let It Go today, and people are going to go, why are they doing this? And
Wait. Okay. So let me let me tell you the story of when that happened.
yeah.
Let me tell you the story when that initially happened. So I'm sitting here with Wally Kurth, Eric Martsolf, and Brandon Barash. We're talking about the Day Players Band. I was there at their first show in Jersey, and they sang that song. And I will admit, I did sing it while I was sitting down. I did. I
You
did.
sang it with your heart, and your whole body was singing.
I did. I put my whole body into that song, man. I really did. But I was very surprised that y'all pulled that out of your hat. Whose idea was that? It was yours, wasn't it? Yours?
Brandon's.
Because he has a daughter, and she loved Frozen, right? Yeah.
Well, I was in another band before the Day Players, poor Chuck. And I would always go to them with really out there song choices, but not that out there. Like, I'd be like, let's do a Madonna song, let's do a Britney Spears song, let's do a Taylor Swift song. And they're like, no, there's a girl song. I'm like, it would work.
That's the point.
And then I said, let's do an animated, song from an animated movie, like Let It Go from Frozen, because at the time my daughter was obsessed.
Yeah.
And Steve was always like, yeah, I don't see it. So then when we started this band, I came to these guys.
We
I was like,
saw it.
We're doing Frozen.
Well,
not
you
in the
didn't
band.
even ask. You just told
Well,
us
saw the
we're doing
potential.
You want me in the band? We're doing Let It Go, Dan.
There it is.
And he said it. I'm sure he said it. And we were like, and we were all, I think, pretty much like, yeah, let's
really?
try it.
Can we do that?
Yeah, we were like,
Yeah, no, it was instantly.
I was
like,
into
yeah,
it.
Let's try it. Yeah.
That's too funny. I love it though. It was a great show, guys. If you haven't checked it out, they're playing tomorrow. What is it? The Bourbon Room?
the Bourbon Room in Hollywood.
At noon.
At noon. Such a great time. I thoroughly enjoyed it. You guys are doing something today?
We are.
Yeah,
We're going to be singing 4 or 5 songs at the Peacock Place at lunchtime for the audience. Yeah.
Kind of a warm-up for tomorrow's full show.
There you go.
You, my friend, you're in the thick of it right now on the show, dealing with this storyline with Alex Kyriakis right now. That was intense scenes you had with Rob Scott Wilson, just breaking that to him. You both played that so well.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was very. Yeah, it was really dramatic. I mean, it was fun. I like those scenes that, having to tell your son that he's not your son, and who does that? And so it's one of those scenes where you get just throw yourself in there and just imagine if this would happen. And it was great. I thought some of the history was a little weird about how, because obviously my uncle wasn't with, Angelica at the time. Well, not really, you know what I mean? It was sort of fuzzy, but no, it was great. It was. I love it when you get some really meaty scenes like that. It was
Listen,
fun.
I did grow up in the days before, she was your mother on another show. She was your lover on this show.
Yes. My lover on Days of Our Lives was my mother on General. Is still my mother on
It's
General
still your
Hospital.
mother.
That's
Jane-
so freaking hot.
And it wasn't that long either. Like just
it wasn't.
a year later, we were lovers.
But that's not what she
And then we got. And what's so funny about it? I'll just say this, and I won't talk anymore. But Jane Elliott says the funniest thing. She goes, "Wally, it took me like a really long time to not, as your mother, look at you and like bat my eyes and flirt with you, because that's what she's so used to doing."
I felt that when you first came on. And you
It was
took
her
over the role
problem.
from
She had a
Kurt.
bigger problem than I
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
When you took over the role from Kurt, and I saw it, I was like, this is weird, but
Hey, it's soaked. Go with it.
It's-
right?
it is true.
Let
It's
it
so-
go.
And
Let it go.
I love how you
I'm
just
one with
segued
the
into
earth
that.
and sky.
Right? You'll never see me cry unless it's scripted.
Yeah,
Unless it's
that
scripted.
little boy's gone.
That daughter of yours that is on the show that plays the little girl, she's very sassy, and I loved her.
She's probably the best actor on the show right now.
She blew me away.
Yeah.
I literally said, just give her an Emmy. Just give her an Emmy right now.
Well, I'm in kid territory right now. I got Tate coming back.
Yep.
He's now 17. I got Rachel, who's a total troublemaker. And Tate apparently is a troublemaker too. He's pulling fire alarms and causing damage at his private school. So I brought him to Salem to give him a better life.
I'm sorry. Did you bring someone to Salem to have a better life?
Come to Salem where no one has any issues or problems.
And get possessed by the devil.
Yeah.
That'll scare you straight.
I would love to play that story. That would be so much fun to do. But you had a twin, so
I did.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Where's
you
Jake?
were brainwashed as
dead.
well.
Oh, Jake died?
Jake's dead.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Stefan's got his heart. So he lives on.
I got Daniel Jonas's heart.
Listen, Dr. Rolf just came in and just, brainwashed it. And,
We got 2 previous characters' hearts.
Did you play your previous
There's a song there. We got to put that.
I did not play my previous character. No, but he was my best friend for a while, Dr. Daniel Jonas.
Okay.
Yeah, I have his heart.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I think we need a 4th verse of Make Believe.
I think so.
And Holly kind of saved my life. A fan posted this video when I was hit by that car, and Daniel's heart was put in my body. When Nicole had Holly as an infant, Holly, who has now joined the show as a teenager, she put Holly on my chest, and that's what brought my heart and saved my life.
Wow.
I'd kind of forgotten about that, but that happened.
That happened. I did too.
You forget stuff like that.
Right?
Important stuff.
A normal person would be like, how could you forget that? But I did.
Well, we're in Salem.
Listen,
A lot of stuff happens to these characters.
No, that's like a Tuesday.
Yeah.
it's a day ending in Y when it comes to Salem. Let's be real here. But also, we just did 1 year on Peacock. We got, 2 more years, I think, they did a renewal for?
I think they did. Yeah, up there for 2 years. Yeah, 2 seasons. Yep.
I think that's incredible. Especially, we had this conversation where I was just, at the time, going, I have no idea what's to come. And I love the fact that Peacock is supporting the show. We're still doing this. You get to see the fans, and they're all coming out in droves.
Yeah.
I think that's huge. And congratulations. I'm really happy.
Yes.
Thanks, man.
Let's face it. I think I'm not, saying anything that's not known, but I 20 years ago, I talked to staff and people who worked on the show like, oh no, it's over soon. Like Days is not going to be around, and here we are, like 25 years later, when people
Truly the
expected
little
the
engine
demise.
that could,
yeah,
man,
and it just keeps.
And it's just paving the way for things going into that digital age, and we saw that with Beyond Salem, and I just think just how we're watching TV now, I feel like it's the way to go, and I love it.
Streaming.
Especially with my schedule, I can watch it anytime, so it makes it that.
Yeah,
We
that's
do this
really
for you,
advantageous.
Novell.
Yeah.
I know you did that for me.
Peacock came to us and said, how can we make sure Novell always watches our program? And I said, well, first, you got to go to Peacock.
That
Exclusively.
that was stipulated in the contract, everybody. I'm just letting you know now. You heard it here first. Yeah. So there it is.
I think our show has really good roots. I think we have legs that will take us as far as anybody wants to.
You got a lot of familiarity with the show too.
Yeah.
There's a
And
lot of great ties.
And
so.
Peacock is very supportive. Here we are at Peacock Place, throwing this event.
Yeah, you got to look at the crowd out
Peacock
there.
believes in this show.
Yeah, when I came in, it was just great.
Believe in the show, and that's
Huge
all you
crowd.
want from a network or a streamer. Loyalty and faith in the product.
We're amazing.
I'm so glad that you made. I'm so glad for you.
Just realized how
I
incredible
love
we
the
are.
humility, Eric. That was great.
Yeah. I left my humble pie upstairs. I'm going to go eat.
I'm
it
sure
later.
you did. But these guys, always great. Thank you so much, you guys, for stopping by.
Thanks, Novell.